Hi, welcome to my channel Botany Tutorials. In this session we will discuss about another topic, that is pollination. Pollination is nothing but transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma. Transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma is known as pollination. Again, pollination is divided into mainly two types. I will discuss it one by one. Before watching my video, subscribe my channel and click on bell icon, then you will get latest updates of my channel. If you like my video, share to all your friends and comment in the comment section. Okay, next, coming to topic, types of pollinations. That is, pollination is divided into mainly two types, self pollination and second one is cross pollination. First one, self pollination. Self pollination is also known as autogamy. Autogamy. Okay, what is autogamy, or otherwise it is also known as homogamy? We need to know the definition of homogamy, self pollination or autogamy. When the pollen grains are transferred from anther to stigma of the same flower, the process is called self pollination. Or you understand, transfer of pollen grains from the anther to stigma of the same flower, it is called homogamy or autogamy or self pollination. And this self pollination occurs only in bisexual flowers, it not occurs in unisexual flowers. Okay, it is occur only in bisexual flowers but never in unisexual flowers. Okay, next, there are several devices which ensure self pollination. In that, first one is cleistogamy. Cleistogamy, what is cleistogamy? In some plants the flowers are smaller in size and they are closed, and they are bisexual flowers. They produce small sized flowers, they are closed bisexual flowers, so that self pollination occurs. Flowers are always closed, stamens and stigma are present within the flower, so that pollen grains reach the stigma of the same flower. Example, Commelina bengalensis. This is Commelina bengalensis. In this, small flowers are present, they are bisexual flowers, and self pollination takes place. And second mechanism is homogamy. Homogamy is nothing but androecium and gynoecium mature at the same time. That means stigma and anthers mature almost at the same time, so that self pollination takes place. It is also known as homogamy. This condition is called homogamy. Next one, second type of pollination, that is cross pollination. Cross pollination is also known as allogamy. Allogamy. This cross pollination is divided into mainly two types. Mainly two types. They are geitonogamy and xenogamy. First one is geitonogamy. First one is geitonogamy. In geitonogamy, pollen grains are transferred from anther to stigma of the other flower in the same plant. This is one plant. On the one plant, two different flowers are developed. In that, pollen grains are reaching from the one flower to another flower of the same plant. This is known as geitonogamy. Second one is xenogamy. Xenogamy is nothing but transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of the two different flowers belongs to two different plants. Are you understand? Transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of two different flowers. They belongs to two different plants, belongs to same species. Okay, this is known as xenogamy. These two are comes under cross pollination. Cross pollination is nothing but transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of two different flowers or two different flowers of the two different species.